There we go, chicken.
Yes, please.
Bit of this.
Yes, please.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
What do you want? Bit of chicken, young lad.
With service finally underway, the red team's spicy chicken breast with roasted root vegetables and tomato sauce is going down well.
Dom's getting the chickens.
Clear that spot, mate. Mind, this is hot. There you go. I'll get you some more.
Okie dokie. There we go.
Chicken was really succulent. I really liked the extra bit of crisp on the skin as well. Would have liked a few more vegetables, but overall, yeah, very good.
Really well cooked, very moist inside, so yeah, nothing worse than a dry chicken.
It was really nice, actually, really nice. The chicken was well cooked, quite crispy skin, just the kind of right amount of spicy for me. And the vegetables were perfectly soft, really nice.
The chicken itself is moist as a breast will get, but across the top of it is a good amount of smoky seasoning. I like that.
I love the big chunks of vegetables, I really do. With the tomato sauce that's got tang to it, I think that's actually a treat. What is your dish, please?
Sea trout with peas and asparagus, turnip and caviar.
Wow. I mean, these are opulent, dare I say, not cheap ingredients.
No, because I'm not cheap, see? So, hope you like it. Hope it tastes as opulent as it sounds.
This isn't a dish that you cook all the time, is it?
No.
Where have you learnt this?
Online.
Have you?
Yeah, I tried it last night.
Oh, crikey.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Do you know what? That is the most beautiful, all my pots boiling over noise I think I've ever heard on MasterChef.
I'd normally be screaming.
In the hands of a master, this could be a fantastic dish. However, Karen's only ever cooked this dish once. If she gets it right, I'm going to be really impressed.
Karen has made pan-fried sea trout topped with caviar, served on asparagus, peas, turnips and dill, cooked in a fish stock.
That's a decent-looking plate of food there. It just screams of opulence, that, doesn't it? Karen, I'm very, very happy with this dish. You have cooked that fish sympathetically. It's nice and slippery. I like the sauciness of the caviar. There's your seasoning. I think that's fantastic. And I love the buttery stock sauce you've got there as well. Mate, you've smashed it out the park.
Wow, thank you.
I think it's a really good dish. I'm really impressed with the way you cook the fish. Attempting something at this stage of the competition as complex as that, that's great. You might be one to watch, Karen.
I didn't expect that response at all.
Well done.
They seem to be happy.
Music teacher Jo is hoping to win with what she does best. She's staying true to her roots with her British menu.
Do you feel better now you've got through a round, or do you still feel as nervous as you ever did?
I feel a lot less nervous than I did last round.
What are your dishes, Jo?
I'm doing lemon sole with asparagus, and then I'm following that with a saddle rabbit roasted, and then a strawberry clafferty.
The inspiration for these dishes, Jo, where do they come from?
Rabbit is a family tradition in the north. We've always had rabbits. My grandfather kept them, skinned them, put them in pies. So it's come from, you know, working class food. It's food I've grown up with.
Loin rabbit wrapped in bacon, Jersey raw potatoes, little tiny carrots and a sauce to go with it. Every single component part of that has to be absolutely right. Follow that on with a classic clafouti with strawberries. A sweet Yorkshire pudding, really. Baked, overcooked, comes scrambled eggs, undercooked, it's runny. The girl has got a lot to do and she still has to believe in herself.
Will Jo's roasted rabbit with cider and herb sauce, Jersey Royals and Chantenay carrots win the judges over?
Now, we said, how do you get rustic food of your childhood that you loved and make it look restaurant-worthy? That's how. I want to run around the kitchen with it above my head, singing songs about rabbits and Jersey potatoes. I think it's absolutely fabulous. I love that sauce. And you still kept the rabbit moist. I'm really happy, Joe. It is very, very well done indeed. Every single component part of that is cooked beautifully. Wonderful, wonderful main course.
Okay.
Hello. Come on in. Bring your bellies.
Right, some lamb. How's that to start with? Hi, lamb for you, sir.
Diners are making a beeline for Matt's lamb stuffed with herbs, onion and garlic.
You need to have a carrot to go with it.
Together with carrots, roasted potatoes, salsa verde,
Can I have a tiny bit of gravy, please?
Yep.
and a lamb gravy.
Oh, everybody's loving the lamb.
Thank you for being brave and taking this on.
It was really delicious. The lamb was just really tender, wasn't it? That's some of the best lamb that I think I've ever had.
Beautiful. Just how I like it. Lovely.
That tastes fantastic. That is nice pink lamb, well-cooked potatoes, nice sweet carrots, but that salsa verde is fantastic. The salsa verde's made the dish for sure.
Are you up against it time-wise?
Not, well, a little bit.
What are you making for us now?
I'm hoping I'm going to do you a herb crusted rack of lamb. If the herb crust doesn't stick, it's going to be a rack of lamb. With a leek crushed potato and some nice carrots and a little bit of red wine jus that's destroying itself. The lamb and the crust are going to be the scary, scary bits for me. When I first cut that lamb and hopefully I look at it and it's pink and the crust is where it's supposed to be and not on the floor, then I'll be a happy man.
Danny, could you bring up your lamb, please?
To stay in the competition, Danny has made rosemary and thyme crusted lamb with crushed potatoes with leek, chantenay carrots and a red wine sauce.
There, Danny. That's very good indeed. Perfectly pink. Your crust has a lovely tang to it. Really herby and it complements the lamb beautifully. I love the crispness of it. It's really lovely and crunchy. It gets a softness of the lamb. The potatoes with the leeks, I'd like the leeks to be a bit more buttery. As for the rest of it, a really accomplished dish. I'm really impressed. Really impressed. That's good. That's very good, mate. You should be very pleased with yourself.